Have you ever imagined angels as cute, chubby babies with wings? What if I told you that some of God's most powerful celestial beings are far more terrifying than we've been led to believe? Are you ready to discover the shocking truth about cherubim as described in the Bible? Today we're diving deep into the biblical depiction of cherubim, celestial beings often associated with God's presence and power. But forget everything you think you know about angels. These creatures are nothing like the gentle, harp-playing figures we often see in art and media. Let's start with Ezekiel's vision, found in Ezekiel chapter 1, verses 5 to 11. The prophet describes 4 living creatures, each with 4 faces: a human, a lion, an ox, and an eagle. They had 4 wings and gleaming bronze feet. Imagine encountering such a being. It's a far cry from the serene angels we're used to seeing. But Ezekiel's vision isn't the only place we find these awe-inspiring beings. In Isaiah chapter 6, verses 2 to 3, we see seraphim, another class of celestial beings with 6 wings calling out praises to God. While not identical to cherubim, they share a similar, otherworldly, and powerful presence. Now let's go back to the very beginning. In Genesis chapter 3, verse 24, after Adam and Eve's expulsion from Eden, God placed cherubim to guard the way to the tree of life. These weren't gentle guardians, but fierce protectors wielding flaming swords. Their presence was meant to instill fear and prevent any unauthorized access to paradise. Even in the construction of the Ark of the Covenant, as described in Exodus chapter 25, verses 18 to 20, God instructed the Israelites to create golden cherubim to sit atop the ark. These figures represented God's throne, emphasizing the cherubim's role in God's heavenly court and their proximity to His divine presence. So why did God create such awe-inspiring beings? Perhaps it's to remind us of His incomprehensible power and glory. These multi-faced, multi-winged creatures serve as a stark contrast to our limited human understanding of the spiritual realm. Our modern perception of angels, influenced by Renaissance art and pop culture, has sanitized these biblical beings into harmless, ethereal figures. But this watered-down imagery does a disservice to the true nature of God's heavenly host. The biblical cherubim are warriors, guardians, and attendants to the Almighty, not cute decorations for greeting cards. In fact, I would argue that the biblical depiction of cherubim as powerful, multi-faced creatures is not only more accurate, but also more spiritually significant. These beings reflect the multifaceted nature of God Himself, powerful, awe-inspiring, and beyond our full comprehension. Their appearance reminds us that the spiritual realm is far more complex and extraordinary than we often imagine. Now that you've seen the true face of cherubim, how does this change your perception of God's power and glory? Do you agree with me God's creations are more than excellent? Comment below with the phrase "God is good" and share your thoughts with us in the comments.